know that there are a lot of meat eaters as well as a lot of plant eaters. What do the plant eaters eat? Yeah?
Plants.
Okay. Tell me more about the plants, though.
They eat grass and leaves and trees.
And where do they get the leaves from?
The trees, from the treetops. The leaves fall down and then they eat them.
But
not all trees. And the bushes.
Look at that tree over there. I don't see any leaves falling down.
right, and
they reach up and eat it.
Okay, so
They reach up with their long napkins and they eat brachiosaurus.
You know the long
leaves on
Yeah.
the ground.
that could reach? The brachiosaurus lives on the,
No, if it's a baby,
Yeah.
then they would eat
are
it.
the ones that reach to that, and the bottom ones on the tree are the ones for the little kids.
okay, but I have kind of a question because Sarah, you kind of came up with something that I want people to think about. Look at your trees. Now look at the dinosaurs.
Too small to reach them.
What are they too small to reach?
The trees, because we built the trees too long.
Well, there are some small trees.
I think we should think about the size of the dinosaurs and the trees.
Right.
Because we can't wreck them.
The trees are going to be all gone because they need lots of food. What about the ones that eats all day?
Oh.
They might eat a whole tree.
So then that's the other question that Mrs. Kelly had yesterday. Do we have enough trees and leaves for the dinosaurs?
No.
Maybe.
But in real
Maybe-
life, they just do this, hum, hum, hum,
They-
and we're pretending that instead of a full tree just going like this, we're pretending there's like little lines in them, so it's not like a big, huge leaf. It's just tons of leaves.
Okay, yeah.
How can they reach the trees? Because you see that dinosaur
Yeah.
Economy of clay is small. And these trees are more bigger. And the
Yes.
tree I made
Yeah.
is like a little bit smaller. So
Okay, so hold on, where should this dinosaur go then?
Over
there.
Oh, let's Shyla move it, please. Thank you.
He should go right here
Why?
because it's more easier for him to eat the plant. And
Okay.
I was wondering why Ethan put the dinosaurs that were small and that were plant eaters not by a tree. I wanted to move it there, but then I thought that he might say don't touch it, so I didn't move it.
Okay. Well, why do you think he might have put it in an open area instead of over by the tree?
Because it's the mud area.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe if they want to leave, maybe they could just shake the tree.
Maybe.
Because their neck is big enough to shake the tree.
There is, but if we looked at the pictures and we looked at the information in the books and online about some of these dinosaurs,
I don't think they will shake the tree.
right? What do
They're
we?
not smart enough to do it.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not smart enough because they don't have a brain.
Well, they did have some.
a brain.
Yeah.
They just didn't even know anything.
They didn't know everything.
They didn't
Yeah.
know anything.
Hold on, because we can't all hear at the same time. Yeah.
Because that they're not smart enough, and
Okay. So what do we need to do then?
so maybe we should make another cheese with a smaller.
But we have all these trees that we made
Maybe
well.
we should make the dinosaurs bigger, like that one even bigger, so we can reach this tree and that tree.
Okay.
We're supposed to make it bigger. Only Shyla's the only one who made the biggest
Okay. Who made the biggest what? Tree or dinosaur?
dinosaur.
Okay. So well, what are you going to have to do then?
We had to now. It's like Shyla's the teacher on making big dinosaurs, so we had to ask Shyla how to make big dinosaurs.
We do now.
I think so.
Yeah?
I think we should just try to make it big, and
Yeah.
if we need help, we can ask.
That's right. The other thing is even with Shyla's dinosaur, is it tall enough to reach the top tree?
No.
Maybe not. So
Maybe it's tall
Maybe.
sun.
The
Sun working on it
Right.
for the neck, but
yeah.
all you have to do is just make a long neck.
Okay.
But it has to be like a flat. It maybe has to be like this big of a neck.
Okay.
Because I did it really thin, like really skinny. It didn't really work.
No.
So,
No.
right?
Now, the other thing we've talked about yesterday is, do your dinosaurs have to be made out of plasticine?
No.
You can make them out of anything.
Right.
Paper.
But they have to be able to stand up.
Maybe we could tape them to the trees, the paper dinosaurs, if they can reach them.
Maybe. The other thing,
If other people wanna, what if some people, what if it's too small and you want to move it after you tape it, and then it breaks it when you undo the tape?
maybe. So you're going to have to think about that. The other thing you have to think about is, do the dinosaurs have enough space to move around? So in addition,
No.
why do you say no?
Because look, I only see space there.
Okay. Well, what are we going to have to think about then with...
We have to take away some of the nests.
Maybe we do. Or, well, they could walk over the nest, couldn't they?
But
Yeah.
they can't walk over this huge
Why?
nest because they're like stick together.
But why couldn't they walk over
They
it?
could just walk in the middle like.
Okay.
But what if a baby was sleeping? Yeah.
Okay, so, but then you're going to have to think about the size of the legs.
But the baby can sleep in the cage. No,
Yeah.
Cave. The cave would be a good idea.
It could.
It could be all dinosaur cave.
Yeah.
Dolphin was gonna go in here, and it was a baby.
Yeah?
And it was in an egg. It can just go in the middle here, and then the other dinosaurs can go walk. They're going to eggs.
Well, those are all yeah.
These rocks are eggs, and if it goes walk, then it might accidentally wake up a baby.
So then,
Maybe you should clear that.
Oh.
Maybe you should take that wood chip out of the path. 'Cause
Okay.
Maybe it's blocking the path, so it can't walk.
Okay.
Maybe scooch the nest a little bit over.
Okay, so the only thing is, I'm going to get you to stop now, because I think we've shared enough ideas for people to think. What you need to do is, as you're creating these dinosaurs, you've got to make sure that they can fit and that they make sense. If they're going to be eating trees and leaves, they need to be able to reach the leaves and still move.
Like this part.
Okay, but they still have to be able to reach and move. Yeah?
But it's a baby, so
Yeah.
it can be small, but there needs to be leaves down there, so then and the adults can get leaves from up here.
Right, but have we... Yeah,
Can get leaves for their baby.
maybe, but do we have any dinosaurs right now that could reach those ones?
No. Baby dinosaurs.
So now you know what you need to go and do.
Make huger dinosaurs.